I'm Terry Bradshaw. From emerging technologies to healthcare developments to environmental solutions, join me as we take a closer look at the topics impacting today's global economy. Welcome to Business Day. Join me as we explore the inner workings of an American industry.
From cuddly canines to furry felines, America loves their pets. I know I do. These cherished creatures are regarded as esteemed members of the family.
Sugar was my first pet that I received at 5 years of age. She was a gorgeous German Shepherd that my grandfather brought home from the milk route that he worked for a living. She was very loyal and obedient. She became a very big part of my life as my grandfather passed away a couple months after I received her. And I can tell you that no doubt she shaped me as I am today, and I'm privileged to work with the pet food industry.
Today, the Krebs family tradition continues with a lovable Labradoodle named Buster.
Come on.
From providing Buster with plenty of exercise and playtime to feeding him quality food that's rich in nutrients, Krebs, like many pet owners, is doing his best to keep his family's loyal companion happy and healthy. As a dog lover and pet food industry executive, Krebs is committed to food safety.
In a food manufacturing environment, food safety should always be job one. It is the primary focus, and it's up to the manufacturers to maintain that focus. As a pet owner, I want to have the confidence that my pet food is being produced safely for the well-being of my pet and the well-being of my family that interacts with that pet.
Food safety has become a major concern throughout the pet food industry chain.
Pet food safety.
In the aftermath of the contaminated pet food misfortune of 2007, there's been a global push toward self-regulation.
Just recently, Congress passed and the President signed the Food Safety Modernization Act. This act has several provisions that address pet food, but the most important one is that all pet food manufacturers must develop and implement preventative food safety systems.
Equipment builders, pet food manufacturers, and retailers are all taking the food safety initiative seriously. Here in the U.S., where there's an estimated 77.5 million pet dogs and 93.5 million pet cats, the demand for pet food is on the rise.
The global pet food industry in 2010 had sales revenues of $61.9 billion. Now, an industry of that size and scope has a very complicated supply chain, from raw materials, functional ingredients, through transportation and pet retail outlets. Assuring food safety in every step of the phase of the development of high-quality pet food is vitally important for the health and well-being of pets, as well as for the confidence and trust of consumers who are making personal choices regarding their companion animals.
To keep up with demand and ensure safety, pet food manufacturers are taking a proactive approach.
The recent recalls of pet food were a wake-up call for the pet food industry. In response to those recalls, the industry has implemented certification programs for raw materials and ingredients to make sure that they're salmonella-free and free of other contaminants.
The extrusion cooking process has proven to be both efficient and effective. It also plays a key role in food safety.
The extrusion cooking process is a method in which a given recipe is processed, pasteurized, and shaped to a given specification by the end user.
Located in Sabetha, Kansas, Extru-Tech produces and markets one of the industry's most complete lines of extrusion processing systems.
The process is complex. It involves raw material preparation, extrusion, drying, liquid additives, and ultimately packaging. Extrusion ultimately is a cost-effective method to produce a nutritionally sound, pasteurized product to the end marketplace.
The newest products using the extrusion cooking process provide optimum nutritional balance, functional properties, and sensory properties such as taste, color, odor, and feel. Extrusion cooking not only allows pet food manufacturers the level of safety that they desire, it also yields a lower cost per ton than any other cooking process technique today.
That's a good boy.
At the end of the day, Krebs says it's all about caring for the ones we love and taking an active part in improving our world.